Sal, send a report to the Citadel. Let them know of our situation. Hopefully, they can override the safety and operate the shields remotely from the shuttle bay.
Then what happens if the shields don't charge in time?
Then we are sitting ducks. The satellite will be destroyed.
What is this?
Is there going to be trouble? You have two choices. Either complete loyalty to me and follow my orders, or end up like your friend. What's it going to be? Quick, get down.
Doctor, look down there. More spiders.
Yes, Magnus is stretching the life force beyond its limits, causing life itself to accelerate as a side effect. Right, let's go.
Wait, where are we going? We can't just walk up behind the people who want our capture.
Why not? While speaking to Mornoc, I'm starting to think Ragnar is as bad as we first thought. He's nowhere near as maniacal as Magnus, that's for sure.
But he still wants to arrest us.
Yes, sir. I haven't forgotten. But I'm hoping by showing ourselves in good faith, he'll at least have the decency to listen. We must convince him of Magnus's plans, which could be putting the whole planet in danger. Come on, Turlough. Let's go.
Keep a close eye on the inner sanctum. I want no one in or out without me knowing about it. This is a top priority order. Discreetly pull the guard searching for those two off the streets and send them to the chamber. Understood?
It's this way, Doctor.
What is the meaning of this? Wait, it's you! Guards! Guards!
No, that's not necessary. Ragnar, we've come to talk to you about Magnus. You've got to listen. He could be putting the whole city in danger.
Why should I believe anything you two say? You're criminals. You broke protocols and then go on the run.
Yes, I admit it doesn't look good. But surely if we were guilty, then we wouldn't have come in good faith.
That is true. Very well, I will listen to what you have to say. I appreciate you're not from Keltor. Your profiles were nowhere to be found on the citywide database. But just to warn you, a lot of time and resources have been spent looking for you two. If you can prove to me the real reason for coming here, then I will decide on what your charges will be. So, now you're here, you might as well tell me how you managed to evade my guards.
Well, it appears Magnus has been keeping secrets from you. We managed to escape into the inner sanctum only to discover Magnus has been keeping his believed to be late brother Mornoc as a lifeline in order to experiment with the energies that you call the life force.
What? The prince is alive? But Magnus retrieved the body. We had a service.
Well, I must say it's rather informative for a ghost. We may not have much time. Now his secret's being discovered, I'm sure Magnus will have planned something to get rid of me and Turlough here. Or would have drastically moved his plans forward.
You have proof of this?
Well, yes. We can take you down there and show you where Mornoc is imprisoned in. Hopefully he'll still be there.
Then we must go at once.
Yes, of course, but it's something I have to do first. Turlough will go with you. He knows the way.
We'll have to watch out for those giant spiders. I've already had a run-in with those. What is it you've got to do, Doctor?
I've got to return back to my ship and find my other young friend Tegan.
Tegan? She's alive?
Yes. It appears the life force didn't kill her, but transported her somewhere. Probably aboard the planet's satellite station. At least we hope. I'll explain the rest later. Now our main priority is to find Magnus before it's too late.
Very well, Doctor. Me and Turlough will find this prison the prince was kept in. it exists. If this is a trick, then your friend will pay the ultimate price.
Yes, well don't worry. I don't plan to be gone too long. The shields are currently at 85% capacity.
They'd better be at 100 within the hour if we want to come out of this alive. That debris is moving at an alarming speed. Did you manage to get in contact with the Citadel?
Negative. The storm is interfering with our comms. The scanners are starting to go on the blink as well. The maintenance crew's been stood down. The shuttle's needed elsewhere.
I would have been weeks too late anyway. I've sent out the distress calls to the shuttle bays.
There's got to be some way out of here. What about that teleport in the storeroom you found me in?
It's worth a go. We'd have to cannibalize other components around the satellite to get it working. We'll just have to hope it works. Sal, keep an eye on the storm. Inform me if there's any changes or anything bad happens. I'll go and see what he's doing. These corridors leading up to the prince's room seem to be clear. We should still be vigilant. I advise we all stay alert.
Ragnar, can you hear me? Ragnar, stay with us. Hold on. Where are my guards? You must complete the mission. Ragnar, please.
The traitor has been dealt with. We discovered a room in the next corridor. The door was open, but there was no one inside.
Then Magnus must have moved him. We're too late. Right, we'll take Ragnar back to the Citadel and try and find where Magnus would have gone.
All going well so far. It's a shame they couldn't have put the transmat pad in a larger room. Over.
Copy that. I'm going to reroute the power from the sleeping quarters to your position. Hopefully it'll be enough for the pad to start charging up. Over. What the hell is that?
It's the TARDIS! The ship I was telling you about!
Everything alright over there? What's going on?
Doctor!
Hello, Tegan. Been keeping yourself busy, I see.
I never thought I'd be so glad to see you.
Well, I'm touched. You know, a lot's happened while you've been away.
I'm sure it has, Doctor. But we've got a bit of a situation up here. We're about to be crushed by fast approaching space debris.
Oh, I see. Who is this man?
This is one of my friends I've been telling you about. This is the Doctor.
Who's this now?
Oh, terribly sorry. I'm the Doctor. It appears a rather large debris storm is approaching, and the satellite's in its path.
Yes, we know that. Our shields aren't fully operational. Yet we were hoping they'd charge before the storm hits.
By looking at the speed of the storm, it doesn't look like you have much time. Have you tried to reroute the power from any unused part of the station to charge the shields up faster? Yes, most of the unused power is charging the shields in the transmat pad. We can't use the shields until they reach 87%, but that's not going to protect you from the storm.
No, it's not.
Is there any way of timing the shields to activate automatically when the power reaches 100%?
No, but the shields can be operated remotely from the shuttle bay on the planet.
A shuttle bay? I didn't see any evidence of that while I was wandering around the city.
It's located at the highest point on the other side of the jungle. That's where our shuttle was supposed to be coming from.
Right, well that settles it. I'll take you back to the planet inside the TARDIS. You can operate the shields from there.
There won't be enough time, man. It takes 2 weeks from the satellite station to Keltor.
Don't worry, it won't take us long. Maybe a few minutes or more.
Eh?
Too no.
Tegan, are you alright? What happened to you?
After getting pushed into the light source, I ended up on a space station above the planet.
Turlough, what happened to Ragnar?
We were ambushed by one of Magnus's goons who shot Ragnar. We got to the prince's room, but he'd gone.
The prince? What's going on?
We'll explain the rest later. I think I have a pretty good idea of where Magnus has gone. Or going at least. He can't have got far yet. He's probably still in the inner sanctum. Me and Dax are heading to the shuttle bay now and try and activate those shields. Hopefully we'll get the shuttle back to the station. If we come across Commander Magnus, we'll let the Citadel know.
Good luck.
I'm going to return to the inner sanctum. Magnus must not be allowed to get away.
Can I come with you?
It's very dangerous down there, Tegan. The place is crawling with giant spiders.
Turlough's right. It's dangerous. You two wait by the TARDIS. Hopefully I won't be too long.
Doctor, I'm coming with you, and that's that.
Oh, very well. I'm not in the mood to argue. Come on. We haven't got a moment to lose. Inside. So this is where you plan to hide. A panic room. For the time being. From this position, I can see the whole inner sanctum. If that doctor tries to find us, he'll be caught in my web.
Hey, these cobwebs are everywhere. I hope you don't run into any of those giant spiders we saw at the market.
Yes. Turlough was fortunate he managed to get away in time. I don't fancy jumping into any either.
Doctor, these corridors are getting thicker with cobwebs. Why are we going deeper?
Because the giant spiders were created by the energies of the life force, and managed to make the inner sanctum their home, so to speak. So there must be a way for the spiders to move to and from the inner sanctum. Therefore must be a way for us and Magnus to reach the surface without going through the city from these corridors. Don't think about trying to escape. There's nowhere you can run. Get back from the controls. We can't stay here forever, brother. What are you going to do when they can't find us and send a whole squad of guards out here in search? We won't have to wait that long. If all has gone to plan, Ragnar has been injured and unfit to lead. As you are believed to be dead, dear brother, the next ranking official is me. So your plan's exactly the same as when you overthrew me. How original. If it doesn't work a second time, then we'll escape by the shuttle at the landing bay. However, if that happens, I will no longer need you, then all this you've planned over the last few years would have been for nothing. Don't forget, you need me and the life force. If you escape, you will have nothing. Well, let's just hope for your sake everything goes according to plan.
This is a nightmare. I'm starting to wish I never asked to come with you.
Well, there's no turning back now. Look, these cobwebs have been disturbed by something, walking through. Let's hope we're on the right tracks.
Doctor, I think we better get a move on.
Yes, quickly, come on! Magnus, put down the knife. There's no need for this. Who do you think you are, coming to our planet and unraveling everything I've planned to do? I want to make Keltor great. We have a power source that could change everything for this side of space. Why am I the only one that can see that? You're coming with me, brother. We're going to finish what I started. No. I'm sorry, Magnus. But you're unfit to lead this planet to greatness. Quick, come on, we've got to go. Ah, Turlough. This is Prince Mornoc, the one I told you about.
Ah, yes. How do you do?
And Mornoc, these are my two young friends, Tegan and Turlough. Greetings to you both. Turlough, how's Ragnar doing?
The medical staff are looking after him now. There wasn't really much else I could do, so I decided to come down here and try and find you.
Well, I think it's about time we head back to the Citadel. I think it might be a good idea to seal these corridors permanently. Yes, I'm inclined to agree. So this is your craft, Doctor? It's just a small blue box. Yes. Well, no one's perfect, you know. The old girl may not look like much, but she's got it where it counts.
And very unreliable.
Yes. Thank you, Tegan. The barrier will be lowered to allow you to leave, Doctor. Hopefully more easily this time. You know, it's funny. The TARDIS didn't seem to have any trouble at all getting through the barrier when I landed on the station. The life force works in mysterious ways, Doctor. Now, I must bid you farewell. I have a city to restore.
Good luck.
Right then. Off we go.